tutorial lesson.
In this video, we will going to show you the different types of vegetable cuts. There are 10 basic types, but before that, let us know its importance.
The importance of proper knife cut techniques. The first reason is large pieces take longer to cook, especially when it comes to root crops. Uniformity in cutting ensures that you have even, predictable cooking times. Size is important when it comes to stocks or soups.
The second reason is properly cut items look professional and have that visual appeal. The presentation is of the utmost importance. A large percentage of the satisfaction that people get from food comes from their eyes. People eat with their eyes, and it's important to never forget that.
Here are the 10 basic vegetable cuts.
The first type of vegetable cut is julienne cut. The julienne is a type of cut that is stick-shaped and very thin. Cut from a squared off item. You will then slice that item lengthwise at a thickness of 1/16 inches, leaving you with thin rectangular cuts. Then, take the thin slices and apply the same technique. You will end up with julienne or much thick knife cuts.
The second one is Brunoise dice. The Brunoise dice is the smallest dice you can have. While you can mince the smaller dimension, this knife cutting method refers to the smallest uniform size available for dicing. This method is simple and only adds an additional step to the julienne method. Take your julienne cuts and bunch them up with your hand. Then cut the julienne into equally shaped dice. That's it. While simple, it does take a long time to master.
Third is the small dice. The small dice are similar to the Brunoise, but is slightly larger. Start by following the steps to julienne. You need to slice your squared-off item at a thickness of 3 mm. Now, it's only a matter of finishing off the dice as you would the Brunoise.
The fourth one is the baton. The baton is no different, and we are aiming for a larger stick cut. The baton is used when serving a larger portion of an item, such as vegetable side, to gain height in your dish, or to provide imposing linear appeal to an otherwise linear absent dish.
Next is the medium dice. The medium dice type of cuts are derived from the bâtonnet, and the only added step is slicing the bâtonnet to produce cubes. This size is called medium dice.
The sixth one is the baton type of cut. The baton type of cuts is the largest stick cut you can cut. It is used for dice and for presentation purposes. While not used as much as the rest, it is the foundation for the more common large dice.
Seventh one is the large dice. The large dice type of cuts are primarily used for stews and long cooking dishes. The large dice is important because it is relatively quick, has a great imposing nature, and looks professional. When cutting a large dice, you will tend to have a higher waist when trying to get nicely cut pieces.
Next is the Poisson cut. The Poisson types of cuts are included here to show you that while cube items are common, sometimes you will prepare a slimmer, flat, square item. This is called the Poisson. This is achieved by creating your desired stick cut size, then slicing thinly to produce a thin square. Typically used for larger cuts, this method can be applied to smaller cuts and dices as well.
Second to the last is the chiffonade. The chiffonade types of cuts are used when slicing very thin items such as herbs or leafy vegetables. Cutting a chiffonade is a really simple process. Start by stacking the items you are looking to slice. Then, roll up the items, producing a cigar-shaped roll. Once it's rolled, start slicing to produce a nice chiffonade suitable for garnishing and other purposes.
Last but not the least is thin cuts or potato chip cuts. These are thinly sliced vegetables. These cuts are made of one or two ways, either with a specialized tools such as mandolin or by a skilled hand using a chef's knife. These type of cuts are used to produce incredibly thin slices of food such as potato chips, onion, cucumber, and carrots. This thin slice tends to be desired for quick cooking and marinating.